Hey there, friends, fans, and collectors. Welcome to another episode of Binary Sunset News. I am Mike, and today we're going to be taking a look at some cool new rumors that have come up, some street dates for some clone troopers that we've been waiting for, and some more information on Hasbro's digital convention that's going to be taking place at the end of this month.
Commence primary ignition.
Before I begin, I wanted to remind you, if you haven't yet subscribed, hit the little icon in the bottom right-hand corner or the little bell below the video. It really helps support the channel, and it grows our network of collectors and fans by the day. As many of you know, Clone Troopers are one of my favorite parts of Star Wars. The Clone Wars is the coolest part, and we were all really excited earlier this summer when we got the images of the newest Special Action Figure 3-pack that's going to be a HasbroPulse exclusive pretty much everywhere, and it's going to be featuring the 501st Clone Division and ARC Troopers that we know from the Clone Wars animated series and from the films. This year threw us for a loop for many reasons. We missed out on a lot of the conventions, which is where we learn a lot of this news and where we get a lot of reveals for some of the new figures that we see through the year. So Hasbro has taken upon themselves to do their own digital convention where they're going to have a bunch of these reveals that we saw over the summer available for pre-order, and they're going to also finally give us the next HasLab creation and announce whatever big announcement they're going to be. They've been pumping a vintage collection announcement for 2 months now, and we're finally going to have this reveal at the end of this month. So this convention is called HasCon. It's going to be taking place starting at the 23rd to the 26th of September. This convention, as far as we know, is only going to take place for the Americas. And this is a bummer for our international fans because Star Wars has a huge international following and collecting. We know that other exclusives have trickled down and gotten to other places in the world, but it's unfortunate that as these things are debuting, they seem to only be for the Americas at this time. This year's HasLab creation was announced it's going to be a Star Wars project, which is an incredibly cool get. They also announced it's going to be on the Vintage Collection line. Now, we don't really know anything about this. They have teased this reveal for 2 months now. So really huge news. I'm going to cover the live stream right here. I hope you'll join me. But I'll also be following up and doing reviews and reactions to these live streams so that we can all make sure that we know everything about these new creations as soon as they come out. Many years ago was the Katana, which was Jabba's sail barge, a huge, gigantic vintage collection, monstrously cool vehicle. And what this is, it's just vehicles and playsets that wouldn't be available to the public, that are crowdsourced and end up turning into really, really amazing creations. Now, these are really, really important little keys that they've been leaking to us, and they've been slowly leaking out different bits of information that's going to come from this. And as far as we know, there's going to be another crowdsourced large project that they're going to announce at the end of this month. But we're also, new on the rumor report, going to get a second vehicle that's a HasLab creation that's either going to be launched at the end of this year or the start of the next. And this vehicle, of course, being in time with the new season of The Mandalorian, is going to be the RazorCrest. So the iconic vehicle that our Mandalorian friend and crew fly around in the first season is going to be realized in a 375 scale vehicle. And it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it, and I'm going to have to clear more space in my area so I can better display my vehicles if Hasbro is going to keep going in this awesome direction. On my last news, I talked about the Walgreens exclusive Clone Trooper that we're going to be seeing soon. Now, this trooper, we finally got a street date for it. All this information is provided by our good friends at yakface.com. They do an excellent job for bringing us news. And I'm also secondarily reporting it from Usual Mike TV. He's a great guy in Australia, does the same thing as me. It's amazing. He does it better. He's a reputable source, so you can trust me trusting him. But they said that the street date for this figure, this is not the figure, but it's going to be in the Phase 4 Black Series packaging like the Camino Trooper. But it's going to be a Clone Trooper, for those of you who forgot, it's going to be a Clone Trooper Lieutenant in the Phase 1 armor from Attack of the Clones. And we do have the WPCI and the DPCI code, so you can find that in their app and on their website. I'll be sure to post that below with all the information you can click through. But the street date for this figure should be popping up in your local Walgreens all around the 18th. So that's 2 days from now. Really, really exciting. This figure is going to go like crazy, and he's a wonderfully iconic image of the Grand Army of the Republic. One of the leaders in the bright blue shade, Phase 1 armor, and he comes with, not just like these Camino troopers, he comes with his DC-15A as well as a DC-15 carbine rifle. So you can stock him up and load him up any way you want, right from the screen, having him jump off to you. Aside from the new figure, we're also going to be debuting the new color scheme for the Attack of the Clones packaging. Now, all the new packaging for the Phase 4 Black Series figures has a color that denotes what show or what movie it's from, and we've never seen an Attack of the Clones figure yet. So this is our first Attack of the Clones figure. It's an exclusive to Walgreens, and we're seeing that the new shade is going to be red. So I'm real excited to see what other figures are going to be rolled out with this one. I always hope for more clones, but it's really nice to see that with the brand new packaging, they're designing it to be launched with a bunch more figures down the road. I want to thank my recent subscribers. A week and a half ago, or a little over a week ago, I was celebrating reaching 200 subscribers. I'm now 260, if not a little bit under that or more than that. That's an amazing, amazing change in the last couple weeks, and it really, really feels great, and I'm going to continue doing these news and reviews. So thank you, and thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching another episode of Binary Sunset News. I've been Mike, and keep staying tuned here for some of the best and the greatest Star Wars news and reviews. Have a great day out there, stay safe, stay sane, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.